exhaustive. Welcome to my channel, Stitching is Elementary. My name is Cara Lee, and this is my March Quilty update video. I promised I'd come back with my quilting stuff. This is not yet my Lori Holt whip parade. That's gonna take a while to get together. And I have some finishes I was waiting to get finished. And I need to get the binding on these that I'm gonna show you here in a minute. And I want to put them up and have it as like the backdrop when I do it and stuff. So anyway, that's coming, but not yet. Probably another week or two. I was hoping I could do it this weekend, but it's just not gonna happen. Because I need to go through all my kits and find everything and anyway, put it all in order. It's just a lot. But I do have a lot of other, I'm just gonna show you my quilting whips that I've been working on. I have some finishes, not finished with binding, but finished otherwise. And I have whips that I'm going to show you that I'm working on right now, and then some plans for some quilt-alongs coming up. So today is Sunday, March 10th, 2024. I hope you're all doing well. I'm in my dining room again because it's bright out today and the light is so much better, I think, in here. Plus I have this big table I can put everything on, so it's nice. So I'm going to stand up and like kind of back up in that corner to show you the quilts. I might have to turn the camera a little. I don't know. Should be okay. So I hope you're all doing well. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I do cross stitch I do cross stitch and quilting equally, but I do more videos on cross stitch. It just seems like quilting is a lot to get together, so I don't always show it every single time. But anyway, so yeah, I do both. So welcome if you're new here. Thanks for stopping by, and let's get started. Okay, so finishes first. So first I thought I'd show you a previous spring finish because I just pulled it out. This I finished a couple years ago and it still doesn't have the binding completely on. I am so bad about binding. It just, if I'm sitting in my chair watching TV, that's always when I used to do it, you know, which is fine. But now I want to cross stitch. So I ended up putting it off. And most of my quilts I display on this quilt ladder. I mean, besides the ones people use. But I can display it on there because they get folded in and you can't tell that the binding's not on. So it's enabled me. But anyhow, okay, so this first one is really pretty. I, for spring, for March, would like to have all like purple and green quilts up because St. Patrick's Day, I like lots of green. Got my nails done green. So I have a bunch of fabric lines that are purple and green. There always seems to be a really pretty one that comes out each year. So I have a couple kits that I need to get made up. And I really want, there's another one, I need to get it before it's gone. Anne of Green Gables, the last one I think it is, that has a lot of purple and green. It's really pretty. But yeah, but I only have one right now. So here's that one. This was a kit from Shabby Fabrics. It's a log cabin, a wavy log cabin, I think they called it. But here it is. And you can't see the whole thing, but yeah, it's so pretty. I love, it's like little violets on there. I forget the name of this fabric line. And then here's the back. So, and you can see, here's the binding. I have half of it sewn on, so this is the half I don't. Yeah, here's where I do. And it's just a green plaid. I don't know if I could back up and show you more. That's probably the best I can do. So yeah, so that was on my quilt ladder. I need to put it back. I love that one. Okay, and then the next two are Lori Holt ones I just picked up from my quilter. If you live in the Marietta or Marietta area, Georgia, I go to Owl, O-W-L, Night Long Arm Quilting. Her name is, now I'm gonna blank, Jill Kirkland, right? I'm gonna double check. Because figures when I'm on TV, I would blank on that. But she does a great job and she's really affordable. Yeah, Jill Kirkland. She's really affordable. So this one is Mercantile. It was, what was it called? Oh, Heritage Tabletopper. And it really goes with my kitchen eyeball blues, as you know if you watched me before. So this one I have the binding sewn on, but I have to, you know, sew it to the back. But I just got these back on Friday. Okay, this one's not that big. I should be able to show you. So there you go. Hopefully you're seeing most of it. Pull it up a little. Yeah, so it's so pretty. I wish I could hang them on my buffet right here. That would probably work. Yeah. So this is all Mercantile fabric because of the kit. I think it's 43 by 43 is the size. And then my next one I'm so excited about, and this is what I wanted done before I did my Lori Holt video, because it's going to hang on my quilt wall behind me, but it is my Scrappiness is Happiness. And I got it quilted with, she had this Baptist fan that had little bumblebees like on it. I don't know if I can show you if you'll see it or not. Let me try. Okay, yeah, so see? Okay, so here's the fan, and then the fan goes like this, and then there's this bumblebee. There's one. They're so cute. Now this one is huge. This was, okay, so I brought the book to show you, sorry. This was a quilt along with Lori Holt and Fat Quarter Shop for this book a while ago, and we made one of just about every block in here. I think there's one we didn't. This is a great book for scrappy quilts. Anyway, so that's what it's from. All right, let me see if I can get it right side up. Okay, here we go. And maybe I'll actually do it like this. So this is the top. Top quarter. Kind of show you like this. Move over. There's the other side of the top. Are you able to see? I can't see what you're seeing. Okay, let me show you I'm going to keep it folded and show you the other side. Bell sewing machine I think is so cute. Here's the back or the bottom part. Cute bumblebee. There you go. I think this is why I put out doing quilt videos, because I feel like I'm not showing them well. But it'll be hanging in my Lori Holt video, so you'll be able to see it. So I used just a bunch of Lori Holt scraps, and then this is the cross stitch in denim. And then for the binding, I wanted to do a pink binding, but I didn't have quite enough. So instead of waiting, because I really wanted to get it done, she did a red one, so I'm going to do this red little cross stitch print, because I had plenty of that. So yeah, so that's that one. Okay, so those are all my finished quilts. Let me move this down a little bit. Now I'm going to show you my whips. All right, so the one I'm working on right now is for spring. It's like an Easter quilt. And, you know, Teresa Kogut came out with Hop Hop Hooray. She's for Riley Blake. She designs for Riley Blake. And, you know, she designs cross stitches. I'm sure if any of you are cross stitchers, which I'm sure you are, because that's mostly who watches me. She designs cross stitch and all of that as well. So Hop Hop Hooray has like a lot of cute, like really picture prints, like with big and medium-sized pictures on them. So I didn't want to cut it up into little pieces. So I decided to do this pattern, the Honey Quilt by Jessica Dayon. And I wanted it to be pretty easy because I wanted to get it up before Easter. I don't know if that's going to happen though, because my quilter went on a retreat. So she's not back for a week. But I mean, I still need to sew the whole thing together, so that probably won't be a problem. And I ordered the backing and it's stuck in Atlanta again. My flosses finally came, if you watched my last video. I don't know what it is with the Atlanta distribution center. Everything, I have something else coming, it's stuck there as well. It's weird. But anyway, Honey Quilt. So I have the first 3 rows sewn together. So this quilt, you cut out all these, they're 4.5-inch squares. I think you cut out all these pieces and all these setting triangles, and you lay it out, and then you just sew the whole quilt together. It's not like any blocks. Let's see. Kind of shows you, you know, row 1, row 2, and you sew it together into rows, and then you sew the rows together. So I used my Lori Holt little ABC stickers, and like row 1 is A, row 2 is B, row 3 is C, row 4 is D, and so on. So I have those all there clipped together. Hopefully I do not drop that pile or I'm in trouble. Starting to shift on me there. And then I used 2 different cream prints because my quilt shop didn't have enough of either one of them, so I thought I'll mix it. And those are all the background, and they'll also, this will be the skinny border that goes around it. That's that. And then this is what I have put together so far. Right here. So these are rows 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, so it's gonna be cute. I love the kind of dull or vintagey colors. They go with a lot of my Easter decor or spring decor. So I'm working on that. I want to get that done this week. And then hopefully I can take it to my quilter next week. Have it done at least the last week of March. Do not drop the stack. I thought about ordering, because I have a charm pack of Trucicoga Stars and Stripes and Halloween Whimsy. I thought, ooh, I could make one for every season. So I'm gonna get this one done and see what I think. But that would be fine. I'll make this exact same quilt, but in different, you know, all her different fabric lines. So I almost ordered the stuff and I thought, no, I'm gonna wait and see. Okay, and then I did pull out a whip that I've been working on. This is, I have some of this done so I can show you. This is all fig tree charm squares, like her more springy colors, like whatever line she's come out with, you know, in the spring. And I was gonna sew them, because I have tons of charm packs. I was gonna sew them together and make them like a cover for my couch that I could throw on when people come over, so it looks a little bit nicer. Because I usually have like a gray blanket on there for my dogs. So when people come over, I just thought it'd be nice to have for each season one of these. But I started and I was like, this is a pain. I put it away, but now I'm like, okay, I'm gonna finish it. So basically all I'm doing is sewing together charm squares to make it big enough for my couch. So I'm just gonna show you. I have it folded. And I love fig tree. Oh, they're so pretty. So I have those, and then I think this was 4 charm packs. I'm not sure. But then I have these strips sewn together, so I need to sew those together and sew them to there. And I think I'm gonna need some more. I think I was figuring I needed 20 rows. And this is only like 16, so I'm gonna have to go see if I have any more springy charm packs or scraps or something. But anyway, so I just wanted to get something out of the whip drawers, bins, and free it up and get it done. Okay. Where to put this? All right, and then I'm behind in my Mercantile. I need to get caught up. I might do that tonight. I'm not terribly behind, but I'm not even sure. I'm guessing I'm like maybe 4 blocks behind. Let me look on her. I'm gonna look on my Lori Holt's account because she always posts them. Sorry. Okay, so I'm 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm 4 behind. And Monday another one comes out. But okay, so here's what I have done. And this is the Mercantile sew along, and I've talked about this before, I think. You're making the blocks, and then you're using this big acrylic circle to applicate it. Oh, excuse me. That was my Alexa telling me I have a delivery. So you use the big circle to make an applique out of this, basically, which I explained before also. And sew it on. It's actually really, really, really easy. This one. I love these. I think they're so pretty. And I love how easy it ended up being. Because I've started so many of her applique, like picture quilts, and they're all nowhere near done and sitting in boxes because I just get a little overwhelmed with those. But you'll see that. All that in my Lori Holt whip braid. I want to get them done. I need to get on a schedule, but anyway. Okay, and this one. Well, actually, I'm like 5 kind of behind. Oh no, I have those 2 made. Yeah, okay, so these I still have to put into circles, but I have the blocks made. So I have this one, and this is its background. So basically now I can show you. You take the big circle template and you trace the circle around here, and you use her fusible interfacing, and you actually trace, you lay a piece of fusible interfacing over here and you trace that circle around and you sew on the circle and cut out the circle, flip it, and then it goes on your background piece. But these, having 4 pieces makes it so easy because you can center it on these seams, which is really nice. And then this one I still need to make into the circle. And this is its background. So I am a little behind, but not bad. I can catch up. I got going with that Easter quilt and it kind of got me behind. And then this one, it's in my whip pile. I haven't worked on it in a while. I was all gun-ho to do Jessica Dayon's Scrappy Sampler 2024, and I was gonna do it all in pinks. Well, I'm still gonna, but I just need to get caught up because I'm now like 20 blocks behind. I think I stopped. Yeah, I have 5 blocks made. I think she's on 27, so I'm more than that. But I had started making, I just pulled all my pink scraps out. So I'll show you what I have so far. So they're all like little 6-inch blocks. Maybe this will get me motivated to get to work on it. Yeah, I think she's on like 27 or 28 now. It could be more than that. It only goes till April, so I might be behind. But I mean, I can work on it till it's done. This summer I could get a lot done. My plan was to do them each week as they come out, of course, and not fall behind. But that didn't happen. Okay, so that's all the Quilty whips I'm working on right now. But then I have some plans for some more. I signed up again for way too many blocks of the month. Backwater Shop has this thing where it's usually in December or January, I think. The end of December, sometime in December, I'm pretty sure, where they have, you can sign up for blocks of the month or kits for 99 cents or $1 or something like that. As your sign up fee, usually it's $4.99, I think. So boom, 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 boom. I just had a bunch of them. It's really bad. But I mean, this one's gorgeous. So this is the Peacemaker Sampler. This is a real like 1800s reproduction. Who is this by? I forget who this is by now. But here are the fabrics. I don't know all my reproduction sampler people names as well, because I'm kind of just getting into that. But these are the 2 blocks I guess you make right here. Oh, so you make 2 big ones and 2 small ones. So I just thought these fabrics were gorgeous, and it's all blue background, and we know how I love blue. I think this, let me take this out. And then maybe it'll tell me who it's by. I want to say Pam Buddha, but I don't know if that's who it was. I need to search these and get these made so I don't get behind on this one. Okay, so here's the blueprint that is the whole background. It is by Pam Buddha. Oh, it is. Okay. And here's what the whole quilt will look like. It's really, really pretty. And I guess we get the whole pattern in here, just like in the first one. So yeah, so I'm excited about starting that. Hence, I need to free up bins so I have somewhere to put this. I have an idea that I might move all my cross-stitch supplies up to my library, because my husband built me, these big shelves up there, and I have all paper crafting stuff on there, but I just don't ever paper craft. Like, I keep wanting to stamp a little bit, but I don't ever do it. So I thought I should either get rid of that or just for now put it away, and it would be a great place to keep all my cross-stitch stuff. And I already finished cross-stitch up there, so then everything would be up there. And like I could plan and get stuff up there. Because I also got, all right, hold on, I'm going to show you these. I know this is quilting, but if you're a cross-stitcher, I just want to show you this. So you could, if you want them, you can get them before they're gone. But I had the idea, okay, so I was in Target yesterday, and in Target's like $1, $3, $5 section, they have these cool bins. You pull them out and it has like 3 sections. So I thought I've been thinking about bobbinating my floss again, just because I just think it'd be more organized. So I got a whole bunch of bobbins just to make sure, and they fit in here really nice. So I'm gonna I also ordered from Amazon the thing you can wind your floss with, so you don't have to do it by hand. Well, it's still by hand, but you have a little tool to help you. So I'll show all that in my next update video. But if you like that idea, you might want to get to Target, because you know how they sell other things. I got 6 of these. I might need more. I'm thinking I'm gonna go by color. I just have to see how many fit in here first. I'm thinking a whole color range should fit in here, I'm hoping. I'm not good at estimating that kind of stuff. Like when they ask you, guess how many are in the jar? I have no idea. I'm bad at that. But I thought those were really cool. And so anyway, I can put them up on my shelves upstairs. Oh, my hair, I don't know about these bangs. And then all my other supplies, and I think it'd be really nice. So I think I'm gonna do that sometime, which the whole reason I'm saying that is because then I'd have more room for kits and storage for quilting, because that whole bookshelf that's not cross stitch could be quilting, which means I could be even worse and have way more stuff going than I already do. Okay, so now plans. So the peacemakers, I want to get that started, and then I also want to make this quilt. Fat Quarter Shop has a stitch or sale going on. I looked on their blog Jelly Jabber, and it just says March through February, like March 2024 through February 2025. So I don't know like what day they technically were starting it. I don't know if I missed that in her video. So I'm just gonna get started this month. But I was going back and forth about what they're doing it in greens and blues. Camille Ross Kelly from Thimble Blossoms, her new line that's all blues and greens, Shoreline I think it's called, which I love. But I have another plan for that. And I kind of like these colors, so I decided I was really bad. I ordered everything to make it in the Ellie fabric line by Brenda Riddle, because my youngest daughter is Ellie. So I just splurged. I got the whole Fat Quarter bundle. I'm gonna need to add some reds to this to have enough for what they call for in here. But I mean, I have a whole stash of reds, so I can add some to go with it. And then look at this. This is, I got 5 yards for the background. Might be 6 yards. And then I just love this peachy color. It's so pretty. So this will be the, not background, this will be the backing. And then this is gonna be the outside border. So see how it's like a white with a little flower on it. So that, I think that'll look really good. And then there's the border that is, there's like a plain white floral inner border. So I'm gonna use that. It's not plain white, but it might be tone on tone. I'm gonna use this. So I'll have a little bit of a print on it. And then this is for binding, I think, but also I think maybe those little triangles in there. I can't remember exactly, but I got more than just a fat quarter of that. So, oh my gosh, I love Brenda Riddle. Her colors are just so soft and romantic. They're so pretty. So that's gonna start soon. I gotta starch all of that. That bunny one, I just starched like a quick starching method. I did best press, and I just did it as I was, it's just quicker. I don't starch it that heavily. I just do a quick spray of best press. I let it dry for a minute, and then I iron it. So yeah. So Celebrate with Quilts. The sampler quilt is in there. They're starting this month. There's lots of great quilts in here. It's basically, they give you all these block recipes, and you can put them together however you want. It's a really nice book. All right, so that's gonna start. And then another Lori Holt quilt. Now this is supposed to, it says, they're gonna release all the requirements on March 28th. And that's the Quilty Fun. Or I wrote down here March 28th. I don't know if that's the day it starts. It does give you fabric requirements here. So this, you can get this off the Fat Quarter Shop. This is the quilt they're making, which is just this quilt. I've had this book for a long time. This was her first book, Lori Holt's first book. So it's the Quilty Fun Row Along. So what I decided to use for that is I am actually in the Happy Little Stitch Shop's Lori Holt Fat Quarter Club. So you get 10 fat quarters each month. Like this was March. It kind of does the colors, just fun, of the month. And then this is January. And February. So I'm going to use these for the stitch along, and then I'll just have to get a border. This was December. I don't know what month this was. Might have been October. This is September. July. I don't know, it doesn't say one. In August. Yeah. So I'm going to use those for the Quilty Fun Row Along. So let me know if you're doing any of these quilt alongs. I think it'll be fun. I'll definitely be behind, but that's okay. Just the way it is, and school gets crazy this time of year, heading into the end of school. It's nuts. So yeah, so that's all I have today. I will be back, like I said, with that Lori Holt video. I'm going to show all my kits, all my whips, anything finished that I have. I have so many kits. So anyway, I'm going to show all that, but probably not next weekend because we are going, I'm taking off Friday from school. This is the plan right now, unless something changes. My husband found a used Tesla, so we're gonna buy a Tesla because my little Leaf is dying. Like I can only go to school and back and maybe one other place because the battery's just starting to go. So I love that car, but a Tesla goes way further. Like I can only go 64 miles because it's a really old Leaf. So a Tesla will take us like 250 before we have to charge, and it tells you, like it maps out where to go to charge. It tells you where to stop, how long to stop, how long to charge. Like it's super cool. I'm not super happy with Elon Musk right now, but it's such a nice car. So anyway, my husband found a blue one in South Carolina. So we've been waiting for the guy to get the title. And we're gonna drive over there on Thursday night and get it on Friday, and then we might stay and look around because I've never been to Columbia, or is it Charleston, South Carolina? I've never been there, so that would be fun to look around. So then we'll probably come back Saturday. So I don't think I'll end up getting a video done. So probably the next weekend we'll do that, which might be the last weekend in March, or maybe there's one more in, because then I have another week off of school of spring break. I love it, but it must drive parents nuts how much time we get off. I mean, we need it, but let's see. So not next weekend, yeah. So then for spring break, I'm going to Florida with my daughter to visit my family in Florida. So yeah, but we're not leaving that weekend. We're leaving the Monday because Greta has something else to do that weekend. So I could definitely do it that weekend. So it'll be sometime here soon, in the next few weeks. But anyway, so I hope all's well. I hope you have a great week, and I will talk to you later. Bye.